big moment happened. Now what? Now what? Will Cena be on Raw? No, apparently he's going off to continue filming movies. I don't know how much long. Like, he's supposed to be back. Like, I could have swore they were like, yeah, he's done filming right to the Elimination Chamber, but he's still going to be gone? I mean, he is a heel. He's not supposed to be around, but, like... And for the love of all things that are holy and well, can Cody Rhodes sell this beatdown he had for more than 2 weeks? Or more than a week, I should say. More than a week. I do not need to see Cody Rhodes showing up live. They can want to do it via satellite thing where he's talking in his bed, in a hospital bed or at home, with a neck brace on, beat up, like defeated and everything. Fine. But I do not need to see him wrestling. Like, house shows don't count, obviously, because they're house shows, but they'll not do many of those as it is. He's going to be on that. They're going on that European tour, and obviously Cody Rhodes is going to be there, but I do not need to see him on TV till basically April, like until the middle of April, or the middle of March, like the end of March. He should miss the next few weeks. They want to do via satellite, they can do via satellite, as long as it's like from his home. Have him go home and film like 3-4 weeks worth of promos, and that's the only way you see Cody Rhodes for a bit. WrestleMania is not the first week of April. Right? That first week of April is when Cody should make his return from the beatdown that he took at Elimination Chamber on TV. Sell this thing. He took a package power driver from Kevin Owens and then popped back up a week later and was like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, it's like, if he could, I mean, I know they want him to be like the John Cena of 2025, but you're not John Cena. But you're not babyface John Cena, you're Cody Rhodes. Like, you don't need to try and be super Cody all the time. The question is, will Cody Rhodes pull off the black hair, death of Superman type of thing he did when he came back after Brody Lee beat him down? And he missed a month in AEW, so he could go film the whatever that show was he did in AEW. That's the big question you gotta have there. Will that be a thing? Will he like come back, black hair? Not for WrestleMania, but for like the build to WrestleMania. Being like black hair, death of Superman type thing where he's rising from the grave of this beatdown he took. I just and of course, the biggest issue with wrestling being all over social media nowadays is even if Cody was to, like, you know, make an appearance at a wrestling show, like at a house show in the UK, or wherever they're going to be for all that stuff in the coming weeks, if it's off TV and it's a house show, it's a dark match where nobody's supposed to see it but the people who are there, people are like, oh, he's not selling the beatdown, he's not selling this, it's like, it's a house show. It's a dark match. It does not count in canon. If you want, like, usually when a beatdown happened on TV for a wrestler, they don't show up on TV, but they still work the non-televised stuff because the non-televised stuff is nothing. Doesn't matter. You had The Undertaker at one of those non-televised shows go completely, like, crazy, like throwing a bottle of water on his head, going back and forth, being like something you would never see The Undertaker when he was in his prime doing. Like, things happen on house shows, which a lot of wrestlers have said multiple times that they love working house shows instead of TV, because you can do a lot more stuff at a live event than you can on TV. There's no TV time constraints. You can get more interactive with the fans because you don't have to worry about, hey, smile for the camera. Bring fans into the ring to do special things, you know, all that. TV time constraints does like having wrestling on TV definitely does hurt wrestling for sure as well because you have to be like, oh, you gotta have this match. It be in this amount of time. You have to have like two or three, like one or two commercial breaks, and you finished it. Good on you. How many Meowscar did you going for? Let's go. You good, man? You good? What are you, Wolfie Glick good? So what is your overall thoughts on Pokemon Champions and everything? Are you excited for that? Are you going to be like battling in it? You're going to like leave the 3DS finally? Are you? Oh, it faked me out for a minute. You're going to finally leave the 3DS and end up in Pokemon Champions when it comes out? And that's what you're going to be like, you're battling and everything? You know, I mean, there's gonna be it's not just gonna be VGC. It's gonna have like casuals. It's gonna have a ranked ladder system, obviously. 6v6 OU since 2016. I wonder if there'll be mini games like they had in Pokemon Stadium. I think that'd be really cool, having mini games. Of course you would. The Mega Evolution team. Of course you are. The Mega Gigantamax Terastallized, that's never gonna happen. That'd be low. That'd be too much. I think you'd break the game if someone actually was able to pull off all three in one Pokemon. I think you'd actually, like, break the game. Now, could you see a scenario where Pokemon Champions is the home of the VGC? No, they don't. Nobody cares about Z moves. Nobody likes Z moves. Everyone doesn't care. No one gives a toss about Z moves. I used Megas for a while there in the X and Y days, but like, there ain't no way. I've never used a Z move in my life. I did not like the Z moves. I thought they were goofy and corny, as can be. Yeah, that's the biggest thing about Terapagos being like Terapagos. Yeah, Champions is like I think wouldn't it be funny if like Terapagos is the reason Champions even became a thought because it's like, oh shoot, we do have this new Pokemon that we made that needs the Terastallization or it's absolutely useless. And we're not bringing Terastallization to Generation 10. There it is. Let's go! Ugh. Actually, I just threw away candy. That's right, because these guys are so high up. Really? That will be interesting to see how that goes. If that's even a thing. Ah. It's been so long. It only took an hour and some minutes later. Yeah, I just have to go rare candy. Cool with never-ending nightmare Mimikyu. People saying Zack Ryder like Zack Ryder's like not surprised that John Cena turned heel. People like saying that. Can I save it? John Cena turned heel when he stole the WWE when he didn't even let Rey Mysterio have a title run for more than a day, for not even 24 hours, or not even 3 hours before he went out there and won the championship to set up him as the CM Punk. 6:30. That is a good looking shiny. Yeah, I never liked the Z moves. That's just me. So the last one's gonna be a pain because that one is yeah. That's happiness. I'll get nicknames after we're done.